Hey everybody, Hell's Only Child, aka Matt Hardy. This is Matt's Picks Week 4. This is for the Smackdown card for May 2nd, 2010, and let's get started. The first match on the card is a champion versus champion match. It's going to be a normal singles rules, Batista versus Shawn Michaels. Now, Batista and Shawn Michaels both had great matches 2 weeks ago at Backlash. Batista almost decimating Evan Bourne and still coming out with the Intercontinental title. Shawn Michaels came close to losing his world title Backlash, but he still pulled through to pick up the win. But last week, Shawn Michaels did lose his tag team title match, making him lose momentum coming into this match. But I'm still going to have to give it to Shawn Michaels. Even though Batista put on a great match with The Rock last week, I'm giving it to Shawn Michaels due to the fact that Shawn Michaels is the better competitor. And, well, of course he's a better competitor. He's world champion. But I'm not doubting Batista at all. Batista still has a chance to win this. Next, we have a King of the Ring qualifier match. It's going to be an Inferno match, The Rock versus Undertaker. Now, this match was actually supposed to be booked last week, but The Undertaker was put into the Intercontinental title match early, so this match was rescheduled to this week. This match is very close, but I'm going to have to give the match to The Undertaker. This is Undertaker's playground, the Inferno match. Plus, the Inferno match is really all about luck. So I'm going to give it to The Undertaker because The Undertaker won his match last week and won his match the week prior. Even though he did lose his tag titles to Matt Hardy and Rey Mysterio at Backlash, I'm going to give it to The Undertaker because The Rock, it doesn't have a lot of momentum coming into this match. Next, we have a challenger versus challenger match. Kurt Angle versus Edge. Kurt Angle being the challenger for the world title, and Edge being the challenger for the Intercontinental title. Now, we have two great competitors in this match. Edge definitely deserving of an Intercontinental title shot. Kurt Angle definitely deserving of a world title shot. Both of these men won their matches last week. Both of these men won their matches at Backlash. This is honestly a very, very hard match to choose, but I'm going to have to choose Kurt Angle. I honestly see this match being won by submission due to the fact that both of these men will take each other to the limit until Kurt Angle just cannot pin Edge and lock in the ankle lock. So I'm going to have to give this match to Kurt Angle. With the leaving of Evan Bourne, Jack Swagger and JBL are given a redemption match for Evan Bourne's King of the Ring spot. I'm going to have to give this one to Swagger. JBL was dominated at Backlash. Even though he did win his match last week, it was a first blood match. I honestly don't believe that JBL can come out on top in a normal singles rules match, seeing how he was also dominated the week prior to Backlash by version 619. So I'm going to have to give the match to Jack Swagger. Next, the Hardcore Television Championship match. We have the new champion, Randy Orton, versus Christian in an Extreme Rules match. This one is going to be extremely close. Both of these men are fantastic competitors and can put on a great match. I see this match being called down the line, but I have to give the match to Randy Orton. Randy Orton is the superior competitor here, plus he's been winning his matches the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to give the match to Randy Orton. Next, King of the Ring qualifier, the debuting Samoa Joe versus Drew McIntyre. I can't honestly say anything about Samoa Joe, but we really haven't seen anything special from Drew McIntyre this past couple weeks. He's either no-showed his matches or lost his matches, so I'm going to give the match to Samoa Joe because you honestly don't know what's going to happen with him. The next match is a singles match, Jeff Hardy versus Rey Mysterio. Both of these men were in two fantastic matches the past couple of weeks. Rey Mysterio capturing the World Tag Team titles and picking up his first pay-per-view victory with the help of his good buddy Matt Hardy. And Jeff Hardy losing both weeks, sadly, but putting on great performances in the end. Plus, Rey Mysterio did defeat his tag team partner Matt Hardy last week in a phenomenal match, putting Matt Hardy out of action tonight, I should say. This match is very hard to say. Either way, this is going to be a great match, but I'm going to have to give it to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio has put on two great matches, but the matches haven't been so decimating that it has taken a lot out of Rey Mysterio. Jeff Hardy was just put on two fantastic matches, like I stated, but both has taken a lot out of him, and honestly, I'm going to have to give the match to Rey because Rey is on a winning streak with house show matches against Jeff. Next, we have a King of the Ring qualifier match. It is the debuting John Morrison versus the Pope, D'Angelo De Niro. Now, the Pope lost his match against Orton last week, and he was not able to compete against the RVD, who was fired at Backlash. But I'm going to have to give this match to the Pope. The Pope is, because honestly, I don't know anything about Morrison right now. I don't know his ring ability or anything like that. So Pope is the surefire winner in this. Number 1 contender match for the tag team titles, Legacy versus Evolution. Now both Legacy have been in separate matches. Both won their match at Backlash, but both lost their match last week. So honestly, but also Evolution has also been on a losing streak as well. I'm going to give this match to Legacy. Reason being is both of these two men won their matches at Backlash. Though they lost their matches last week, they both put on great performances. Evolution lost their match last week against Kane and Undertaker, got completely dominated, and Triple H himself lost to the Ultimate Warrior at Backlash. So I'm going to give the match to Legacy. King of the Ring qualifier. Both debuting men, The Big Show and Mark Henry. I honestly cannot say who's going to win this match. But if you say by sheer size, I'm going to give the match to The Big Show. Enough said. Next is The Ultimate Warrior versus debuting Cactus Jack. I can't say anything about Cactus Jack, so I'm going to have to give it to The Ultimate Warrior. That's all that can be said. Well, that's it for Matt's picks. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.